What's the definition of bravery? A man with diarrhea chancing a fart. A man is in the hospital bed, completely wrapped up in a body cast. One of the nurses gave him a rectal thermometer and said, "Don't move, I'll be right back." When she returned, the thermometer was in his mouth. She asked in amazement, "How did you get that in your mouth? You can't even move." "I hiccuped." How do dentists become brain surgeons? When their drills slip. The patient came into the doctor's office suffering from amnesia. The doctor asked, "Have you ever had it before?" A man went to see his doctor because he was suffering from a miserable cold. His doctor prescribed some pills, but it didn't help. On his next visit, the doctor gave him a shot, but that didn't do any good. On his third visit, the doctor told the man to go home and take a hot bath. As soon as he was finished bathing, he was to throw open all the windows and stand in the draft. "But doc," protested the patient, "if I do that, I'll get pneumonia." "I know," said his physician. "I can cure pneumonia." A well-respected surgeon was relaxing on his sofa one evening just after arriving home from work. As he was tuning into the evening news, the phone rang. The doctor calmly answered it and heard the familiar voice of a colleague on the other end of the line. "We need a fourth for poker," said the friend. "I'll be right over," whispered the doctor. As he was putting on his coat, his wife asked, "Is it serious?" "Oh yes, quite serious," said the doctor gravely. "In fact, 3 doctors are there already." Dentist: "Would you help me out? I'd like you to give a few of your loudest screams." Patient: "Why, doc? It isn't all that bad this time." Dentist: "Well, there are about 20 people in the waiting room right now, and I don't want to miss the 5 o'clock Braves game on Channel 4. After years of psychotherapy, John no longer believes he is a grain of wheat. However, one day he and a friend came across a chicken and John was terrified. "Why are you so afraid? You're not a grain of wheat after all," his friend asked. John replied, "You know it and I know it, but the chicken doesn't know it." Most dentist chairs go up and down, don't they? The one I was in went back and forwards. I thought, "This is unusual." The dentist said to me, "Mr. Johnson, get out of the filing cabinet." Don't you just hate it when you go to the doctor and you're sitting on the examination table telling him about your symptoms, and with each new one you describe, he backs a little further away?